Let's talk about Darwinism. You know what? I want that idiot that's called uh, Richard Dawkins to debate me. Imagine that. I want Richard Dawkins to debate me. If anybody can give him this video and tell him there's somebody in Boston wants to debate you, I would be so grateful. Because this guy has no intellect. He just has accent. He can just talk. And you can just like lose it. Look at his listen to his accent and lose every sense, and just listen to his stupid remarks and stupid analogies that they go unchallenged. It's unbelievable. Of course there's a God. Of course Darwinism is wrong. With the new Darwinism. Darwinism itself is correct, but the new Darwinism that took it further is wrong. People think when Darwin made this discovery in the 1850s, he didn't know anything about cells or biochemistry or anything. He noticed some things and recorded them. He's obviously a smart guy, and his theory remains a theory. It was proven, his theory regarding changes within a species. There's not a single proof that he provided that says that there is changes among species. He found changes within species and speculated that these changes will accumulate so much that makes the dog human, or makes the primitive cell a fish, or whatever he is saying. And that was a theory. But of course, people who like Richard Dawkins, they made their career based on the presence of no God, and they would love as much as possible to show that there's no God, because they are very proud bastards. They continue to propagate this theory. They continue to propagate this theory with no proof, and I don't think they read. I don't think people like of that kind read. Actually, the theory is flawed. The theory, the discovery is different than a theory. He discovered something. No debate about his discovery. He found the finches with their beaks. Some of them are big. Some of them, the fur, more than the fur. The blah blah blah. The thickness of hair. These tall, thin, all of these things within species to achieve a specific function. He never talked about anything. He never discovered anything regarding the change of species, from species to species. Of course, you will say, but that's it takes millions of years for this to happen. But we have fossils. That's why we have fossils. That's why we look at fossils and say, who changed to what? What changed to what? He could not explain the fossils. This theory is wrong, the new Darwinism. And it reached to the point now that in the United States, you can't discuss Darwinism. If you discuss Darwinism, you're idiot and stupid, and all of this thanks to the stupidity of the Dawkins guy. And of course all the new Darwinisms here. You can't even discuss it. It's not even allowed in schools to discuss both arguments. You're only allowed to discuss Darwinism only. That's ridiculous. New Darwinism. That's ridiculous. You can in China, for example, or any of the dictatorships, you can criticize the government. You can even question and criticize God himself, but you can easily discuss scientific theories like Darwinism. In the United States, you can criticize the government, you can criticize God, but you cannot discuss Darwinism. That's just unbelievable.